Hello, my name is Charles Harris. I'm giving a speech on the impact of education for the economy. My guest,
Alec Meeks.
Margaret Neeks.
Carla Harris.
Wesley Pruder.
Peggy Pruder.
we live in a hyper-connected, highly interdependent world where knowledge can be considered currency. Education has the ability to unlock full potential, in turn increase the standard living for generations to come. As a currency, education can impact our city, state, and country. Education is one of the foundations for prosperity, mobility, social mobility. In 2016, the U.S. Bureau released data providing the substantial value of college education in the United States. Workers 18 and over who possessed a bachelor's degree earned an average of $51,206 a year, while those with a high school diploma averaged $27,915 a year. Workers with an advanced degree made an average of $74,602 a year. Those without a high school diploma averaged $18,734 a year. The job recovery deepens the economy and political divide between workers with and without a college education. America's Divide America, haves and have-nots, find that over 95% of the jobs created in the recovery have gone to those with education beyond a high school education. The report also finds shares of the workforce that workers with a high school diploma or less, out of the jobs created in the recovery, 8.4 million have gone to those with a bachelor's degree or higher, while high school jobs only grew by 80,000. Occupational industry shifts have been major drivers of change in the labor market. Education is the answer. According to the researchers at the Center on Education and Workforce, there will be roughly 55 million job openings in the economy between 2014 and 2020. 24 million openings will result from newly created jobs. The remaining 31 million job openings will be due to baby boomer retirements. 35% of the 55 million job openings will require at least a bachelor's degree. Let me say this again. 35% of the 55 million job openings will require at least a bachelor's degree. Another 30% of the job openings will require some college or an associate's degree. The remaining 35% of job openings will require education beyond high school. Education is vitally important. Thus far, I have provided you lots of numbers and statistics. Allow me to bring this to a little closer to home with the concrete example. A company by the name of BrainTech has created an artificial intelligent navigation system named Emma, which allows floor cleaning equipment to be controlled remotely. Millions of people around the world who are employed to propel these machines will be displaced. As shared with you earlier, jobs that require physical skills will continue to disappear. Computers are now capable of completing tasks that require retrieval and comprehensive levels of thinking. The jobs behind the floor cleaning equipment are disappearing. However, new jobs on the other side of the buffer are being created. Individuals who can analyze, think critically, problem solve, actively listen, and work in teams will be in demand in the evolving workforce. Therefore, increasing levels of education will be beneficial in order to meet these demands. Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Keep going. Anybody have any questions?
You said that 28% of the people that just have high school diplomas are below the poverty level. What percentage is of the higher educated individuals are below the poverty level as well?
4%. Any more questions?
So you say that 35%, that lower 35% is gonna be be made up of unskilled and skilled labor?
Correct. So basically, it's gonna get to a point to where, you know, if you don't have education, those jobs that's the jobs people gonna be fighting for that don't want to go to school, that don't want to educate themselves to better themselves. So those are gonna be the jobs that, you know, the people that don't go to high school, that quit high school or just complete high school and say, I'm not going to school beyond that. Those are going to be the jobs that people are going to be fighting for. Because like I say, there's not going to be that many of them. Any more questions?
Does your information include the military?
No, I'm sorry. This is just basically based on the actual workforce outside of the military.